Liverpool's summer plans may be about to take a significant twist, once again involving England international Marc Guehi. As speculation continues to swirl around defensive reinforcements at Anfield, fresh reports have emerged regarding the Crystal Palace centre-back's potential move to Merseyside, and it's not the update you might expect. This latest development could signal a major shift in how Liverpool plan to reshape their backline. So what has happened? What has changed? Let's break it down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions again. To mark this historic 20th league title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for real Reds. Head over to copiclothing.com or just click the link in the description and grab yours while stocks last. But first, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, the former Arsenal and Barcelona left-back and title-winning head coach at Feyenoord, is now confirmed to have joined Liverpool staff. Van Bronckhorst has been announced as the latest addition to Arne Slot's backroom, filling the assistant role vacated upon John Heitinga's move to Ajax. It comes as something of a surprise given the Dutchman's pedigree, having held lead roles with Feyenoord, Guangzhou City, Rangers and Besiktas. But the 50-year-old is understood to have relished the opportunity to join Slot's team as they build towards more success in 2025/2026 and beyond. The decision to appoint Van Bronckhorst is said to have been led by Slot himself and comes following Heitinga's departure after only 1 year to take the Ajax head coach job. A graduate of the Feyenoord Academy, Van Bronckhorst went on to make 249 appearances for their first team over 2 spells, bookending a career that also saw him turn out for Rangers, Arsenal and Barcelona. Before his successful switch into coaching, Van Bronckhorst was arguably most well known for his stunning strike for the Netherlands against Uruguay in the semi-finals of the 2010 World Cup. After retiring in 2010, he took up an assistant role at Feyenoord before becoming head coach in 2015, then leading the club to their first Eredivisie title in 18 years in 2016/17. Dirk Kuyt, also thought to have put his name in the hat to replace Heitinga, was his captain that season, while Slot was the next coach to win the league during his time at Feyenoord. Van Bronckhorst also gained experience in coaching in a short-term role working with the City Football Group, including time spent with Pep Guardiola. While he will not be considered Slot's number 2, that remains long-time assistant Sipke Hulshoff. He will certainly be a key part of the staff both in training and on match days. If he follows the same brief as Heitinga, he will work closely with individual players in training sessions, using his experience and expertise to help guide a team that will look to defend their title next season. Whether it proves to be a long-term appointment or another stepping stone, as was the case with Heitinga, remains to be seen. But it is clearly an agreement all are happy with, and with Van Bronckhorst signing early in the summer, it allows him to join Slot and his staff for preparations ahead of pre-season starting on July 8th. Liverpool have also announced both Fabian Otter and Claudio Taffarel have left the club, with Javi Valero returning as the new head of first-team goalkeeper coaching. Now, in a major Marc Guehi update, Marc Guehi is a target for Liverpool this summer, having finalised Jarell Quansah's exit. But the latest lofty asking price will not be entertained by the club. With Quansah having sealed a £35 million move to Bayer Leverkusen, Liverpool's next move in the market is expected to be for a centre-back, and the Crystal Palace captain is the prime candidate. Guehi has entered the final year of his contract, and the Mail's Lewis Steele previously reported that Palace are thought to be seeking a fee close to £50 million for their number 6. It comes after Palace rejected bids from Newcastle and Tottenham of up to £70 million. But the Guardian's Andy Hunter has now claimed the asking price is closer to £65 million. It is a fee that Liverpool will not come close to matching, with Palace needing to rethink their expectations if a deal is to be agreed. As per previous reports, Liverpool are expected to try to lowball them at £30 million, with it projected that the two clubs could meet in the middle at £40 million. With Guehi not entertaining a new deal at Selhurst Park, Liverpool will be banking on the player's desire to move to Anfield to play into their hands and avoid any potential bidding war. At 24, the Palace captain is an ideal option for Arne Slot, who will entrust the centre-back with more game time than he did Kwanzaa, as Liverpool juggle 4 different competitions. With Kwanzaa's exit confirmed, we could see an acceleration in the pursuit of his replacement ahead of the club's return to pre-season early next week. Ajax's Jorel Hato and RB Leipzig's Castello Lukeba have also been mentioned as centre-back targets for Liverpool, who the club could use to keep Palace at the negotiating table. In other news, Bayern Munich have been rebuffed from their attempt to make a move for Luis Diaz, with Liverpool maintaining that they are not looking to sell their number 7 this summer. Links to the German champions have grown louder for Diaz over the course of this week, with Sky Germany and Fabrizio Romano having both reported interest. Now, the Times' Paul Joyce is among those to report that Liverpool have now rejected an approach from Bayern after their sporting director, Max Ebel, made contact with the Reds. Liverpool also rejected an approach from Barcelona earlier in the summer, while the 28-year-old has attracted interest from Saudi Arabia, including from Al Nassr. It comes amid a questionable stance from the Reds, as they are said to be not actively looking to part ways with their number 7, nor are they planning to open talks over a new deal. Diaz has 2 years left on his contract, and at the end of last month it was claimed that the player and his camp are upset with Liverpool's stance, as they feel the club has gone back on their word. Reading between the lines though, you sense Liverpool are waiting for an offer they cannot refuse, and that has clearly not been on the table from Barcelona or Bayern Munich. From the player's perspective, you could understand any frustration, as, on one hand, approaches for his services have been rebuffed all the while. The club show no signs of a contract extension. The 28-year-old, however, has previously said that he is happy at Liverpool and will be content with or without a new deal. As ever, take the words of a footballer with a large pinch of salt. It sets up an intriguing few weeks ahead in the transfer window when it comes to Liverpool forwards, with Napoli also unable to agree a fee for Darwin Núñez, as the Reds' asking price is deemed too high for the Italian club. Liverpool are reportedly seeking in excess of £55 million for the Uruguayan, who they signed in 2022 for a then record £85 million. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.